Alright, hi everybody, it is Bonkai922. Time for an episode review of... Oh god, I can't believe I'm reviewing this again. Gargantia on the Verdurous planet. This show went from okay to like, holy shit, what is going on? Now, this was episode 10. Called Island of Ambition. Now, I know one person was saying, "Stop hating on Amy." Well, I'm not hating on her right now. What I am hating on is Pinion. And this guy. Hey, seriously, Pinion. Wake the fuck up, man. You're going a little too ham here, and you're like, you're going on some. He's on some Sasuke shit. The good, the revenge kind, because, stupid. What he does is just so ridiculous. I mean, and because of what happened with Ledo from last week, it makes it even more stupid when Amy's like, But the thing of it is that I look at it saying like this. Ledo has been told all of his life when he was part of this alliance, the Galactic Alliance, that the hideaze are evil and we need to destroy them because they've come here to destroy us. So that's the whole gist behind this situation. Now, what was I going to say? Now, he comes out of that whole area, and he gets out of the robot, out of chambers, and this happens at the beginning of the episode, and he touches this red stuff, and it's the flesh of the whale squids, which, according to last week, are humans. What? Yeah. Human? Huh? According to, that's what the story is. And, we have that. And then the rest of the episode really is just, we have Pinion, him and his crew going in there to get the treasure out and everything. And there's this one scene where, we see Ledo a few other times, a few times in the episode, and there's actually one time where he actually vomits. And I was looking at the comment section of this anime website, that I think it was Anime Avenue, and people comment in the section below, and a few people were arguing about the whole thing with Ledo, and it kind of makes sense, which it's like, you wonder about it. Like, now he finds out that the hideaze they're actually humans, and he can't kill them. It's like one of those things you turn your head again and you're like, what the fuck are you just saying? I mean, you did it before, but they're human now, so he can't do it. But the way I look at it is this. In the beginning of the series, when he killed those were pirates. Now that he knows these whale squids, the hideaze are humans, can't, do it. Now, the other thing that happened was with Pinion, and he basically is telling the head of the ship that, we should take it for ourselves, the treasure, fuck everybody else, and we'll tell everybody, transmission saying, if you want this treasure, you come get us, or we'll fight for it, and stuff. And there was another part in where we see I forgot the guy's name, the guy who is the head of the fleet. He gets a package from one of Amy's friends, and she's like saying, "Did Ledo kill the squids and stuff?" And thinking about it, and that he did. But after this episode, Ledo, in this episode, he wasn't interested in killing squids anymore. And even during the episode, he contemplates to himself, you know, what am I doing? Who am I doing this for? Why am I doing this? Why am I fighting for this now that I know this information and stuff? And, you know, she has that conversation with him, and apparently they can't go against it now, go against this plan, because Pinion has surprisingly gotten everyone upon his side now. And we go back, and he makes it a transmission. He sends a transmission to other ships saying, oh, you know, we have this treasure, and, you know, come and get us if you can, but this is ours. We'll defend it to the last man, you know. And we see Bellows, and we see Bridget, and the doctor. The thing that I hate, though, is Amy's brother and Amy blaming Ledo. That, to me, is horseshit. Yeah, I said it. Horseshit. Anyone who wants to argue with me about this whole thing with Amy's brother and Amy and say, get off her. The reason I say that is because Pinion, yes, what Pinion is doing is stupid. He's the stupid one here, not Ledo. And the reason why I say that is because Ledo, for the majority of his life, has been told the hideaze are evil. We need to destroy them because they're here to destroy us. So you have to understand that concept. That's why I defend Ledo throughout this series with what's been going on. So they have that transmission. There's also a scene with Amy, and she's like crying and everything, you know, saying, calls Ledo's name, and there's like mixed emotions here in this episode with those people. The rest of the episode, we see Ledo with everybody, and Pinion wants to use Ledo again. There's actually one scene where Ledo says, "Leave me alone," and calls off Pinion, like, don't, you know, yells at him. And after that, he gets Horse to help Pinion again. And there's actually a part where they get this huge fucking weapon. They use this weapon on this enemy ship, pirate ship, and they like totally annihilate them. They surrender, and then they start working for him. This huge fucking weapon that apparently, according to Chamber, is the same weapon he has, which is, I think, an electromagnetic kind of weapon. But he says it's only one out of 100% or 55% of his power, full power. So it's really powerful. That's what Chambers basically tells Pinion on that. And then what happens is Ledo's, you know, at this pier, and he's trying to, and while he's doing this, he's just thinking about everything that's been going on. You know, him finding out about the squids being human, and Chambers is talking to him, and he's basically giving him the lowdown of saying that we have to force ourselves onto, you know, and that, you know, the hideaze in the end of the day are our enemies, and we have to destroy them. And that, and then towards the end of that, we find something mind-blowing. Like, out of the blue. Like, there was no sign of this, but now all of a sudden it's come forward. Chambers detects that there's another mech like him on the planet. Mech like him, just like him, that's across the way. And he directs Ledo into that direction, and he zooms in, and you see that it's there's this machine, like Ledo, like Chambers, I mean, inside this like dome thing, and you see it there, and that's where the episode ends. And I was like, whoa. And the words that I think Ledo said was Commander Kugo. So, what this means is, and this is something that you guys should think about, because it happened in earlier episodes, the very beginning, when Ledo was sent to that dimension and to Earth. The other person that was sent, there was another person who went through, and that was the commander, whatever his name was, Commander Kugo, who was part of the Alliance. So, confidentially, what's going to happen is, I'm guessing we're going to get this commander fighting Pinion's group. And I think Ledo's in his machine. We see Ledo briefly. He's in his machine and he wakes up. Now, I don't know how many episodes are going to be with this. I think it's like 2 more, or 3 more, give or take. But from what I see, we'll see. I mean, I think probably... We'll see. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen, but... You know. But that was just crazy. This episode was more, like I said before, it was just like the aftermath, the shocker from last week. And, listen, I have nothing against Amy and her brother, but it seems like they're blaming Ledo. Like, jump the fuck off. I'm sorry if I put on hate on Amy, but she's just like calling him stupid and everything. I'm like, if you love him, you should know what he's going through. Okay? He's a soldier. He's not a... No. But that's the way I look at it. And now it's even bigger shock, because now Ledo has found out this whole situation. He can't go back to how he was before now. He has to realize now that... And Chambers keeps telling him to do it, which is kind of fucked up. Kind of makes it a worse kind of situation. And we also see these people, I forgot to mention this, these weird people with tattoos on their faces and shit, which I think we see next week as well. So that's going to bring up a whole different new thing of what's going on in this situation. So yeah, that's pretty much it, people. Bankai 922, see you guys later. Man, Ledo. These people... They're fucking fish people. Well, not fish people, squid people. And now it seems like with this other robot there, some shit's gonna go down. I'm Bankai 922, and I will see you guys